Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Natal, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about Jupiter's transit in Taurus, part 5, which is about planets in Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn in your birth chart. So what happens when Jupiter is going to be transiting Taurus and is going to be looking at Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn? And if you have any grahas in these signs, so definitely it is going to be impacting you somewhere or the other. Taurus is the sign where Jupiter is transiting, and right opposite is the opposite sign of Scorpio. So these are two opposite energies. Taurus is a sign of property, money, collecting possessions, to cling on to what is yours. And on the contrary, Scorpio is the sign of legacies and shared wealth, the wealth that tends to be spiritual rather than material. And it's about giving others in the form of teaching, writing, healing, etc. So, and what is the Virgo sign? It's about practicality. It's about punctuality. And Capricorn is ambition, love for public, realistic, and love for fame. So that is what these signs are. And what happens when Sun is there, Moon is there, Mars is there, Rahu, Ketu? I'm going to be discussing all of these one by one. So let's start with the presentation. And here we go with the first one. That is, if we have Jupiter transit over Jupiter, either in Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, or Capricorn in your natal chart. So when you have this transit over your first house, so definitely there is a possibility or likelihood that your boss will change. There can be that you will be appreciated for your services in your at your workplace. And if you have either or these kind of placements in your natal chart. So when Jupiter is transiting Taurus, what will happen? So appreciation, development, enlargement, new contracts, loan facilities, superiors and officers will be appreciating you. There will be some additional assignments for you. There can be that your loan will get sanctioned. Some good qualities will enhance. You will be developing something to do with the spirituality, good behavior, religious faith will increase. You will see honor and prosperity, also happiness from your guru, through your guru. And this is also about new businesses and change of business also. Appreciation is also quite likely. And Jupiter over Jupiter is also, the time when you meet an astrologer. You enjoy privileges from great people. And this is also a good time period for getting married, childbirth, and you experience amazing results as far as your financials are concerned. Okay. Now, I have to share with you what specifically, what does it mean also when Jupiter is transiting over Jupiter. So you will get a lot of inspiration. You will get a lot of ideas as to how you have to handle things, in a positive manner. If Jupiter is in your Taurus sign and Jupiter is transiting Taurus, so this is about broadening your finance, your mental setup, how you can become more effective now, how you can work through your stability, material security, enjoyment, life pleasures, financial growth, how you can improve yourself, how you can understand more about your own hidden potential. And this is also about your growth now. It is a Jupiter's return after all, when Jupiter is over your natal Jupiter. So this is a very important and a crucial time period for starting anything new as well. When Jupiter is in Virgo sign of yours and Jupiter is transiting there, so this is about benefits from paying attention to the depth and the detail of everything. You can improve your skills, you can improve your analytical skills if you are a lawyer, etc. So this is a good time. Health routines might improve. There could be some new opportunities in your employment also, quite likely. What happens when Jupiter is in the Scorpio sign and Jupiter is in your natal chart and Jupiter is transiting right opposite here? So here it is going to be about the inner change, inner and outer change for you, transformation, healing. The presence of Jupiter can bring about inheritances also and windfall gains as well. And also, I have seen that, it brings in a lot of changes in your outlook. You might just meet right kind of people at the right time, and you might just be going in for some major changes and overhauling also in your outlook. So this is a good transit for you in a way, and it will give you some really, those kind of people will be in your life who will upgrade you, who will enhance you, who will uplift you. So this is definitely a very positive time period for you, especially if you have planets here, because Jupiter will be looking here as well. Any kind of education plan, if you want to upskilling yourself, this Jupiter is going to definitely be giving you that. Don't get carried away, and don't be extravagant in your expenditure part, because this is quite likely that you will be more generous, more sympathizing, and you can just spend a lot of money here. You might just not be willing to change yourself much. It is really important that you should just go in for that change rather than being in that fixations. Also, there in Virgo sign, I have seen with Jupiter in Virgo, if you have, so you actually are very practical, and the intellectual part, that also is going to increase, and materialistic output also increases. Scientific research is on cards. Maybe you're going to be working on attaining some, maybe you're into PhD or something, so you will be. And when Jupiter in your natal chart is in Scorpio, and Jupiter is looking here as well, this will also bring about some technical ability in you. Your inclination towards medicine, healing, that will also increase, and you will be really getting that approach, perseverance, aggressiveness also. And this is also about self-indulgence that you have to work on. And love for pleasures and ostentation also happens when Jupiter is in your natal chart in Scorpio. In Capricorn, this is like bringing about too much of ambition now. It is going to be exponentially growing. You might just be into, too much of self-righteousness, how you can just work on your financials, on your practical approach. So this is definitely a very positive time. You will be getting quite inspired by the ideas that you're getting, and this is a good time period for a change coming through. Now, coming to the next one, that is Sun. What happens when Surya is in your Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn? Now, there are a lot many things which we can expect, here. Whenever Jupiter transits over Sun, so this is a good period that you will enjoy royal foods. You will get involved in spiritual practices. You will get that name and fame that you're looking for. Your father will be becoming a public personality, or you will meet spiritual people now, and you'll be involved in some spiritual ceremonies also. And also this brings about new assignments, career growth, and good position. This is also good for your any kind of auspicious ceremonies at home. And you will get appreciation from your superiors. You will get in touch with the influential people, and you will also get involved in the work related to Lord Shiva. And this is also about your growth in your profession, in your business, and maybe you will be helping your friends during this time, and some good new business proposals you'll be getting through your friends. Okay, now this is also about your Sun is about spirit, eternity, and life, after all. And when Sun is in your natal chart, in your Taurus sign, what it brings you. So when Sun is in the Taurus sign, it is about confidence, vitality. You will get those opportunities, leadership qualities, stability, and you will be actually, stubborn resistance to new ideals and methods, dominant willpower, tenacity to of work, purpose, obstinacy, susceptibility to attractions of the opposite sex, love, extravagance, and ostentation. So these are all sort of, bringing about a lot of dominance in your life. But this is a good transit for you, because you will be actually, looking into the bigger picture now. And this is going to bring about some changes in your personality also, right? So which is, again, a very positive for the ones who are looking for some change. Okay, this is going to bring that change also. Okay, and what happens if you have Sun in the, let me see, the next one is Virgo. So what happens when Sun is in Virgo sign and this Jupiter is looking there? It's aspecting, of course, right? So this will bring about recognition in your professional fields, improved health, vitality, acute perception and subtle intellect, love of method and meticulous thoroughness in undertakings, creative ability, great power of self-expression, highly individualistic temperament, and great charm of personality. Can become very shy also during this time period in your shell. When Jupiter is looking at Scorpio Sun, if you have in your natal chart Sun in Scorpio, this will give you deep personal growth, potential power shifts, independence of spirit, invincible pride, abundant energy, moral and physical courage, tremendous powers of resistance, forceful personality it will make you, and you will definitely be having love to the extremes. You will lose your cool also often. See, whenever Jupiter and Sun are forming a connectivity, it brings about Jupiter's combustion also. So this will deplete the, the ego becomes pretty much strong when Jupiter and Sun are there. Very powerful ego, egoistical. It makes you egoistical. So that you have to take care of. When Sun is in Capricorn sign and Jupiter is looking here, so it will enhance these qualities of this Sun in Capricorn. Expansion in career, recognition, strength. You might just get that recognition and name and fame. You will become very serious in your work now. Now you will carry all the responsibility and sense of duty, and you will definitely be more involved in the bigger projects. So this is also going to be bringing about some practical approach towards success and your endeavors. Okay. Now, what happens when Jupiter is transiting over Moon? Moon is growth, fluidic, and motherhood, travels. So we see all of that from Moon. And when Moon is being transited or aspected by Jupiter, this will bring about change of place, foreign travel. Mother of the native will have a very good period and will recover from old illnesses because Moon is mother also. You will see a lot of changes in your domestic family, and you will undertake journeys to the different or watery places. You will enjoy a very good period, smooth period rather, during this transit. It is said that there will be some changes in your professional career growth also. It could not be maybe a lot of the stability that you're looking for when Moon is in Scorpio. But overall, this is a good transit if Moon is in Virgo and Capricorn. I'll be sharing my insights on the same in a bit. But surely you will change your way of working, way of thinking about your profession, about your mental tranquility. This will be good for sea bath, holy water dips. You can wear silver. You can maybe, donate milk, clothes. And this is about your women in life also. When we see around you, when we see Moon, it is about women counterparts, connection with the women counterparts. This could be mother, sister, wife, partner, colleagues. So you will get connected with those even more. Okay. And any kind of trouble that your mother is going through, you will get that improving. So now when Moon is in Taurus, it's Ucha, it's exalted. And Jupiter is transiting over this Moon in Taurus. So this will definitely be bringing about, your conventional outlook to extremes. You can have a lot of love for others, and you will have interest in making money. You're more involved in the growth, and your self-opinionated attitude will give you too much of seclusion and isolation, because you're you have great self-reliance and determination though when moon is in Taurus. But, this is like slowness, lack of taking interest in, a very limited interest you have with Jupiter, and you're pressurized, or you're always constantly under pressure to do to achieve the targets. So it might not be that great transit of Jupiter over moon in Taurus. In Virgo, this is going to give you meticulousness, basically, retentive memory, love for study, desire to excel, and then you can have strong prejudices also. You will have reserved temperament with hatred of ostentation, industriousness. You can have intellectual coldness. You lack self-confidence, but the lack of self-confidence, if at all, this moon is especially the waning moon. But with this, it is going to be definitely giving you some relief here, if at all you have this kind of an attitude. Now, this moon in your Scorpio sign and Jupiter looking here will give you a lot of constructive approach now. You will get power, you will get sensual, you will get out of that stubborn nature of yours, the fiery temperament. Now you will be actually coming out of the jealousy and brooding and addictions and all that. It is definitely going to be very positive for you. If this moon is in Capricorn and Jupiter is looking here, okay, so this will give you some kind of suspiciousness. It will enhance, but you will become very practical in your approach to look at things. You can develop, more, inclination towards doing things, achieving the targets now. This is definitely a very positive time period for starting new ventures. And if at all you want to travel overseas, if you have to connect with media, or, making money out of money, service rendering qualities you will be getting enhanced. Non-profitable organizations you'll be connecting with, voluntary organizations, you'll be working for them. And you will also get into friendship with all sorts of people. And this will enhance all the positive qualities of Capricorn as well. Okay. Now, what happens when we have the third one? Okay. Mars. Now we're talking about Mars in these signs. Let me just shift this. Okay. What happens when when Jupiter is transiting Taurus and is looking at these zones, and Mars is either or in Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, or Capricorn. So whenever Jupiter is transiting over or looking at this Mars, this is a little problematic period for the ones who are driving, etc. Or, it can bring about accident or something like that. It can give you troubles through the creditors, or, the ones who have taken loans, buying, selling property. Maybe, you will buy, sell property and you will redo your place, but it gives troubles through loans. Okay. And this is a period where your brother will shine, because Mars is brother, siblings. So this is a good period for your husband. If you're married, if you're a female, this is a female horoscope, then this is about husband. So husband will be flourishing during this time period. But if you have to go in for any surgical process, so definitely this is going to be very favorable for you. If you have to think of, joining a new firm or new organization, this is also possible. But remember, this gives difference of opinion between colleagues. There can be complications. You have to really put effort to come out of those, problems that you're facing, or the differences that you have with them. It is a good time for getting into the technical, education, or technical growth in technical spheres. And this might just make you lazy also in some areas of life. So you have to be taking care of that. But this is good for purchasing property, connection with people, influential people also you will be connecting with. And Mars, as it is initiative. So you will definitely be, instead of being lazy, you should take initiative, so that, this balances and counterbalances things. And when Mars is in Taurus sign, So first we'll do the Taurus sign. Mars in Taurus sign will make you, the drive, the successful initiation of new ventures. And it will also enhance and uplift your desires to achieve the goals that you have set also. This is going to be a very important one, because Taurus is the opposite sign for this Mars. Okay, so this might just increase your ambition now. So that is something that you have to work on. And also Mars, when is in, one second, let me just see. Mars is, I've covered Virgo. Okay. So no, okay, when Mars is in Virgo, yes, I was so confused, sorry, live sessions. So when Mars is in Virgo and Jupiter looks here, it will be giving you boost in energy for detailed projects, gains through meticulous planning, good health, sporty nature of yours. You will definitely be doing well during this time period. And Mars in Virgo is the inimical sign, so it gives you too much of aggression rather than the reasoning, logic reasoning. It's nothing to do with logic reasoning, And when Jupiter is transiting over Taurus, and we have Mars in Scorpio sign. So Mars will give you surge in courage and assertive action, overcoming obstacles and hurdles. And this is good for any kind of research-based job or anything to do with mechanical or technical job as well. Now, in Capricorn, Mars is Ucha. Mars is exalted here. So this will give you more courage, effective channelizing of your ambitions, realization of your long-term goals, and definitely your courage will be too high, and it will give you too much of inclination towards connecting with people and exhausting whatever, your negatives or the tasks that are lying pending. So they will definitely come to conclusion. Okay. Coming to the Mercury sign, Mercury in these places, what happens when Mercury is here? Now you see, Mercury, when is being transited by this Jupiter, this will give you education, heightened education or inclination to education. You may face some skin-related issues or something to do with your acne, or something to do with skin rashes, or some skin-related issues can happen. So you have to be cautious about that. Then this is the period of connection with your neighbors. Your maybe you will have a good period with the in your business. There's business growth, your connection with there's a chance of conception also, childbirth also, and any kind of legal issues that you're going through, you will come out of that as well. And this will bring about new contracts. Avoid unnecessary arguments. This is good for your connection with the superiors. Communication will get better with people around you. You will acquire knowledge and intelligence, and you will upskill yourself. Anything to do with fine arts, meditation, this is going to enhance as well. You can perform Vishnu Puja with your relatives, friends, neighbors also. And this will bring about some changes in your workplace also. Maybe you will change your workstation, you will change your laptop if you're thinking of buying already. So you will be doing all of that as well. If you are struggling in your business or in your, making money out of money, investments, etc. So this is going to be giving you growth. And it is also about tax consultants, tax, etc. You will just be solving all those matters as well. Suppose you have your Mercury in Taurus sign. So this is the time to judge everything well. How you can make money out of money, some unconventional kind of an outlook, how you can be more communicative also. You are pretty much to yourself, but now you will, with Jupiter transiting there, these energies will enhance. In Virgo, if you have Mercury, so you're going to be very logical, and you will have considerable power of self-expression, eloquence, manual dexterity, mental and physical versatility. Also, you will be very determined to achieve your goals as well. And this is also about your growth in your education also, if you're thinking of. If you have Scorpio, Mercury, and Jupiter is looking here, so this will give you shrewdness and keen understanding, quickness of wit. This is also maybe, enhancing sarcasm, resourcefulness. You can be very ruthless in investigation, intolerance of opposition, headstrong, stubbornness. These can grow. You can be very secretive also. There can be too much of suspicion attached to this, lack of sympathy for others that you have to disseminate. It's not necessary that every transit is good, because it's not a favorable placement for Mercury, because it is in the detrimental sign, or we can say enemy sign. Now, if you have your Mercury in Capricorn, so you'll be very practical. Your perseverance, prudence, diplomacy, that will enhance now. The gravity that, I have to do this. You'll be taking a stand now. And love of solitude, lack of sense of humor. You will have maybe, liability to fit of, leading to fits of depression also, because this is a very practical sign ruled by, Saturn, where this Mercury is. So yeah, coming to Venus. Suppose you have Venus in Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, or Capricorn. So what happens? See, whenever Jupiter is transiting over Venus, this is about beginning of new things in your life, relationship, finance. This brings about gains in your business also. Financial growth is definitely evident. Any kind of vehicle loan, or if you want to purchase vehicle, so this is going to be a very positive time. Or your new branch of your business, you're expanding. So this is a good time period. Any kind of clothes, ornaments you want to get into physical relationship with your partners, all that can happen. Celebrating marriage, festivals, functions. This is going to be very positive. Anything to do with software, medicine, this is also, the ones who are into it, they will also gain some growth there. Okay. They're definitely a very positive time period for them as well. Now, with this kind of, transit of, let me do one by one what happens when Venus is in these signs. So when Venus is being, touched upon by Jupiter in Taurus sign, so this will be a good time period for getting money, purchase of vehicle. Female childbirth also can be there. This will also be about spending money on hospitalization also for your partner. So that is something that you have to take care. You can be redoing your place, your home, etc. And this is also about generosity, love for social life, financial ability, artistic bent of mind, music, art, love for domesticity, conventional outlook, materialism linked with essentially practical outlook, strong physical appeal. So you will look good also during this time period. You will work on maybe you have to go in for some, cosmetic surgery. So you can do that as well during this time. In Virgo, if you have, that is, the Venus is debilitated here. So this is about, precision. You're too precise about your things. And Venus is not happy, Venus cannot be analytical, or cannot just be in that zone where he has to analyze the love relationship, emotion. So you feel that now you are able to express your emotions. You are connected with the humanity, and rather than the coldness, now you're going to be very warm with people, and there can be some real good health also that you'll be experiencing. If you have Venus in the opposite sign ruled by Mars, that is Scorpio, so this is a little precarious time, because this is going to expand the intensity of passion, jealousy, and a lot of temperamental issues you can go through: violence, liability to excess, unscrupulousness, dissipation, tactlessness. You will be in that love for luxury and sensuality even more when Venus is in the sign of Scorpio. Now, when Venus is in the sign in your natal chart, in your birth chart, in Capricorn, and Jupiter is looking there. So this is going to bring about social success, popularity. You are going to have a conventional outlook, and you will be paying off your liabilities, any loans, etc. Don't be indifferent. Okay, that possessiveness, grossness, that you have to work on. Don't be suspicious during this time. It can aggravate. It's up to the intensity will be different, of course. Slowness of emotional development, admiration for strength of character, and this is also about beauty, aesthetics. You'll be more inclined towards that, but you are going to be very, very practical in your approach during this time. And this is going to bring about some changes in your looks also. And it is positive. It is towards positive only, whatever is going to happen. So that is something which this transit is going to be getting you at. Coming to the next one, that is Saturn. Now, when Jupiter is transiting over your natal Saturn, now this is a very important one. When Jupiter is transiting here, it is, see, look at this Saturn's position. Saturn is mutually aspecting also. And Saturn is in the, suppose, Saturn is, Jupiter is over Saturn, suppose. So this is going to be bringing about changes. It is the double transit, where we call it, because both the slow moving planets are getting connected after 12 years time. So you will be coming out of any kind of domestic issues or anything to do with your profession, career. So you will see some growth which you have been waiting for, or if you were anticipating that as well. This is a good time period for appreciation from your co-workers, your employers, new contracts, loan facilities, development in your business, growth. Your superiors will appreciate you. So, some new plans will be executed, and this will bring about new relationship, new partnership, new love romance also. And this is about additional products in business, change in business, and some service increment letter, appreciation letter, or anything to do with your, about your gaining some knowledge also. It is going to enhance that as well. Now, what happens when Saturn is also, about indifferent behavior? Actually, Saturn is contraction. Okay. So Saturn will make you feel little more inclined towards the spirituality, to the seriousness. It is not a very, it is a serious planet, as we all know. So this might just make you pretty much isolated during this time. It will because enhance those tendencies even more. And with this transit, definitely in Taurus, if you will be firm with your moral character, determination will be there. You want to be a patient observer. You're materialistic about things, and you're evaluating your expenditures, how you can save money and all that also. There can be some dullness and slowness in reactions. You can also be lazy or lethargic during this time. So if you help others, your co-workers, etc., your people who are, helping you out, the helpers, as we say. So this is a good time period. So you'll be quitting your karma also. If you have Saturn in Virgo sign, so you have to be very careful about your over practical nature. With this Jupiter also transiting there, it will ask you to teach, it will ask you to do things for others, and look after yourself, analytical mind, practical wisdom. So you will be very concerned about these areas, and this will bring about stability in your life, obsession with your disease also. So you have to start your medication during this time as well. In Scorpio, if you have this Saturn, so this will bring about strong willpower in you, endurance, courage, pride. This is also good for research, mechanical ability, resourcefulness, persistence, and gives you health, good health. If you are dealing with some health issues, this will bring about some relief there as well. And ego is, you have to take care of your temperament, but You can be secretive, you can be suspicious, you're hiding something all the time. And Saturn and Jupiter are two opposite energies. Saturn is contractive and Jupiter is expansive. But when they are together, that means it is forming the, in the natural zodiac, 9, 10, 11, 12, that is the Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These are getting together. So this is a very beautiful time period for getting more inclined towards Dharma, performing your duties and getting more involved in the religious and spiritual belief system, spiritual activities. Now, when Saturn is in Capricorn, this also brings about materialistic outlook, ambition, persistence, calculating temperament with limited sympathies, concentration, integrity, staunchness, biased outlook, egotism, arrogance, and an overbearing personality, dissatisfaction, gloomy nature, asperity. Now, these are all from the, classic text that I'm reading out from, and I have no problem, I can't remember everything. And as I'm traveling, so I am not visible right now also for that reason. Anyhow, I have to talk about Rahu and Ketu also. So when you have this Jupiter transiting over your natal Rahu, so this is a very important transit for you, because Rahu is an opposite energy of this Jupiter. It is sort of a Guru Chandala yoga. So you, if have to begin a new life, it's said that this is the right period. If you are a student, you may enter into service. If you are into education, so you will be going for higher education also, or to a foreign land. Jupiter and Rahu, this connection is sort of a connection like, bringing in that foreign land, your connection with the foreign land also. And this is a good time period to start any new journey, any kind of plan that you're thinking of, and getting into mystical sciences, crystal grazing, tarot reading, and some academic education, astrology. So all that is going to enhance when Jupiter and Rahu are forming a connection. Anywhere it is forming, it is going to be giving some kind of connectivity. Illusionary thinking, daydreaming might increase. People might just backstab you. Your own friends will become your enemy. And you might just develop somewhere else now. It's time to change. Okay. It's time to change from the place where you are. And this also brings about marriage. Somebody who is already looking for, who's solo, who's looking for getting married, or who wants pets at home, also you can bring in. And this is the time period without any development in those areas where which are unconventional. Okay, lack of development, I would say. Okay, and also I would like to share my insights when this Rahu is in Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn. What happens? So when you talk about Rahu energy in Taurus sign, so this is like, bringing about interaction about, or speaking or working more on your financial career, and some overindulgence or overcommitment also. This is sort of a place where everything is going to enhance. So you will be looking after your health more, or you'll be conversing with people who are just discussing finances more. Some career and financial opportunities are going to open up. But overindulgence or making false commitment is also quite likely if you have in Taurus. Taurus is speech also now. So you have to be careful. It deviates you from the path. So lack of commitment happens. So with this kind of an energy, you have to work on your commitments also. If you don't make false promises. When Rahu is in your Virgo sign. So Virgo is the sign of health, of foreign lands also, So this will enhance your inclination towards going to the foreign lands and getting in professional advancements, intellectual skills also will expand if you have a Rahu in Virgo sign. This is also good for, your personal growth as well. This will bring about people in your life who are, going to be very detail oriented and very much inclined towards, or maybe, two sources of income also can happen. You might be just working for media, photography. You are going to be connecting with your gurus and teachers as well. And this is also going to be bringing in problems in your marital life. Sorry to say that. If you have this Rahu in Scorpio, Virgo, this will, okay, I've already done Virgo. Now we come to Scorpio. This could stimulate profound psychological transformations. And this is about some risky ventures that you're going to be taking during this time. And this requires some balance. Be careful. Neutralize the problems which you are experiencing professionally and in your domestic life also. So you can balance that also during this time. There can be that there are issues with children or two children with this Scorpio transit. You have to take care of your children and their connectivity. You have to see if they are getting involved in some mischievous acts also. You have to take care. You can break the rules, traditional value system. You can break that as well. And this might just bring about some new friends into your life who can be little deceptive. So that you have to work on, that you don't get carried away and fall prey to the, to the deception. Be systematic, be realistic. Don't be, a daydreamer, so that you are very, you have this, you can handle this. Now, what happens if you have in your Capricorn sign this Rahu and Jupiter is looking here? See, when we have in Capricorn and Virgo, there is a mutual aspect also. So we have to see in your natal chart who's stronger. Is Jupiter stronger or Rahu is stronger? See, when there is this Capricorn transit, of Jupiter, I mean, looking at this, and you have a Rahu in Capricorn, you can have a dominating personality in your house. You will be very, you will have, but make this towards positive. You can use this towards positive. You can use your leadership qualities in you rather than showing that or exercising your right on the people at home. There can be that you will be making good amount of money during this time. Service rendering qualities might increase. Maybe you will connect with some organizations, old age homes, some downtrodden people you'll be helping also. Pilgrimages also can happen. You might just take the help of your family members or your co-workers or your bosses during this time to rise, or maybe, you want to just connect with them for, solving the issues that you're going through. Okay. Friendships will be very different, out of the league. Friends from overseas can be made. And this is a good opportunity that you're getting for enhancing your job and uplifting your profile. Okay. So this is what. Don't take any risky ventures, I would suggest. When Jupiter is actually transiting over Ketu, now, this will trigger a reflection or a need to let go of past patterns, focusing on spiritual growth or cleansing of your old karma. So this is about, you will have a different and new life. You may see change in your lifestyle also. Sorry, I have to change this also. Sorry about that. So what happens when Jupiter is actually transiting over Ketu? So this is a very beautiful time, actually. You can, you can reflect on your past. You can just let go of your past patterns. You can focus on your spiritual growth. You can cleanse yourself of your old karma also. Your lifestyle is changing. Your new life patterns are going to be formed. You might face losses or loss in the family. Somebody's lost, someone dear to you is also possible. Sorry to say that, but this may involve some passing in the family. You may attend a ceremony pertaining to some religious ceremony also. This is a period where you have to take care of, your relationships. This might just be bringing about more inclination towards spirituality, astrology, healing, and some lifestyle changes in you. Sattvic foods you will start having, very simple and very, maybe people are going to go vegan. They might just go vegan during this time period. Sometimes it so happens. So that's what. And when you have this connection of Jupiter over Taurus, and Ketu is in Taurus also. So this might prompt you to reevaluate your material goals and possessions, urging a path towards spiritual and less tangible values. Always remember, Ketu is exit. Ketu is detachment. Ketu is also about taking you to heights. It's the flag after all, right? So if it is in the sign of Taurus, so this is going to give you that detachment from your material realms, isn't it? If it is in Virgo, it could enhance analytical skills aimed at internal rather than external analysis, possibly leading to self-improvement and health benefits, because you are healing yourself. This is a very good time. See, always remember, Ketu is the servant to Jupiter, disciple of Jupiter. So that is why the northeast direction is allocated to Ketu as well. So alongside Jupiter. So this is a beautiful time to analyze your internal matters. Internal churning will happen, and you will definitely be improving on these areas. If you have Ketu in your Scorpio sign, now this is a beautiful time period to understand your transformation that you are going through, the churning that you're going through, how you can improve on your inner you, transformative energy. Possibly, it will lead to letting go of the old traumas and discovering hidden strength. So this is why this Scorpio transit is going to be very important again for you, okay? And remember that this happens after every 12 years that Jupiter is going to be transiting over your Ketu. So this is that way a very positive time period. If at all you have any graha, Ketu in your Capricorn sign. Now, Capricorn is the sign of, it's a practical sign. It's a practical sign. It's an analytical sign. So this will prompt reevaluation of your material goals, your possessions, how you can be less, financial or practically sound. Rather than that, you are going to be more well equipped in your spiritual pursuits. Maybe at your workplace, you will be working on your new opportunities, how you can grow, and let others also grow. Maybe you will be helping others grow as well. This will bring about some troubles in media, with your own servants, etc., with your own co-workers. But if are in that mode of helping others, if you have that psyche, so definitely this is going to be in your favor, okay? So it's all up to you, how you handle things. Depending on what house you have, I've not covered that. I cannot, because this will be in multiple, if this combination is happening in first house, second house, so you cannot imagine how many combinations and permutations will come up. So pardon me, I cannot do that. Nobody can do that, I'm sure, because it is just Jupiter. If you have planets transiting over these areas, if you have planets in this and Jupiter is transiting here and looking at these zones, okay? So do refer, and if you can do the timestamps, all the more better, though it is very evident. So first one is Jupiter over Jupiter, then second is Jupiter over Sun, then Jupiter over Moon, then Jupiter over Mars, Jupiter over Mercury, Jupiter over Venus, Jupiter over Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. So I've covered all of this, okay? Thanks so much for watching, and retrogrades will be coming soon as well. So I hope I am following the rules and the commitment that I have done already, laid already. So this is part 5. Do refer to all the other parts as well. It will be helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Om Tat Sat.